Do you ever feel a chill in your hands and feet that has nothing to do with the room's temperature? Or does that afternoon brain fog hit you like a truck, making it impossible to focus? This isn't just a normal part of getting older. It's a warning sign from your body's most critical infrastructure, its highways, your circulatory system. And the fix, the secret to flushing your body with energy and warmth, might be as simple as changing one thing in your breakfast bowl. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 5 simple, affordable breakfast foods that act like a specialized cleanup crew for your arteries, helping to widen those highways and get your blood flowing freely again. And you'll want to stay tuned until the very end, because the 5th food on our list is so powerful. Scientific studies have shown it can actually lower your blood pressure in just a few hours. But first, let's bust some myths. There's a lot of misinformation out there about circulation. Let's quickly clear up the 3 biggest ones you might still believe. Myth number 1. Poor circulation is just a problem in your legs. This is dangerously false. While your legs and feet might be the first place you notice symptoms like swelling or coldness, poor circulation is a system-wide problem. If the blood flow is sluggish to your extremities, it's also sluggish to your brain, your heart, and your vital organs. It's the root cause of so many issues we just accept as aging. Myth number 2. You just need to move more. While exercise is absolutely critical, you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. The food you eat literally builds the foundation of your blood vessels. If you're eating foods that cause inflammation and plaque, no amount of walking will fully clear that out. You have to tackle it from the inside, and that starts with your fork. And myth number 3, there's nothing you can do about it, it's just genetics. This is the most damaging myth of all. While genetics can play a role, your daily lifestyle choices, especially what you eat for breakfast, can have a profound impact on turning those genetic predispositions on or off. You have more power than you think. Now that we've cleared that up, let's build the ultimate circulation-boosting breakfast. Our journey begins with the humble, yet mighty, foundation of any heart-healthy breakfast, oatmeal. Now, I know what you might be thinking, oatmeal? That's it? But don't let its simplicity fool you. Inside every single oat is a secret weapon that works wonders on your circulatory system. We're talking about a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. So what makes this fiber so special? I want you to picture it as a microscopic, intelligent sponge traveling through your arteries. As it moves along, its primary mission is to seek out and absorb LDL cholesterol. That's the bad cholesterol, the sticky stuff that clings to your artery walls. Over the years, this LDL cholesterol can build up, harden, and form what are known as plaques. This process, called atherosclerosis, is like having traffic jams and roadblocks building up on a busy highway. It narrows the passages, making it incredibly difficult for your blood to get through and forcing your heart to work overtime, day in and day out. The beta-glucans in oatmeal act as a natural cleanup crew. They literally grab onto that bad cholesterol and escort it out of your body before it gets a chance to cause trouble. This simple act of cleaning your arteries every morning helps keep them clear, flexible, and wide open, allowing blood to flow exactly as it should. It's one of the most effective and natural ways to support your long-term cardiovascular health. But oatmeal's magic doesn't stop there. It's what we call a low-glycemic food. Think about the difference between lighting a candle and lighting a firecracker. Sugary cereals, pastries, and white toast are like a firecracker. They give you a huge, instant burst of energy, a big spike in blood sugar, which is then followed by a hard crash that leaves you feeling tired and foggy. High blood sugar is also incredibly damaging to the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. Oatmeal, on the other hand, is like a slow-burning candle. It releases its energy slowly and steadily into your bloodstream. This provides you with sustained fuel for your body and brain all morning long. preventing that dreaded mid-morning slump and keeping your mind sharp. This stability is much kinder to your blood vessels. So, how do you make it a staple? The key is to choose the right kind. Skip the instant packets that are often loaded with hidden sugars and preservatives. Go for steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats. They have the most fiber and nutrients. And preparing them is so easy. My favorite simple recipe is to take half a cup of rolled oats, 1 cup of water or unsweetened almond milk, and a pinch of cinnamon. Simmer it on the stove for about 5-7 minutes. It's a warm, comforting ritual that starts your day by actively cleaning and supporting your body's most important highways. Now that we have our solid foundation with oatmeal, it's time to bring in the protectors, the tiny, vibrant bodyguards for your blood vessels. Blueberries. Sprinkling a handful of these onto your morning oatmeal is one of the smartest things you can do for your circulation. Their power lies in a group of remarkable compounds called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are the natural pigments that give blueberries their stunning deep blue and purple hue. But their beauty is far from skin deep. These compounds are ferocious warriors against an invisible enemy called oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as a form of biological rust. As we age, our bodies are constantly under attack from unstable molecules called free radicals. They're a natural byproduct of our metabolism, but things like pollution, stress, and poor diet can create an overwhelming amount of them. This rust is particularly damaging to the delicate, single-cell thick inner lining of your blood vessels, known as the endothelium. When this lining gets damaged, it becomes inflamed and stiff, losing its ability to function properly. This is a massive blow to your circulation. This is where the anthocyanins in blueberries march in to save the day. They are powerful antioxidants that neutralize these damaging free radicals, acting like a protective shield for your endothelium. They keep that crucial lining smooth, slick, and healthy. Why is that so important? A healthy endothelium is responsible for signaling your blood vessels to relax and widen when they need to. By protecting this lining, blueberries are essentially ensuring the command center for your blood flow stays in perfect working order. But how do you incorporate them for maximum benefit? Fresh is great, but don't be afraid of the freezer aisle. Frozen blueberries are often a fantastic choice. They are picked at their absolute peak of ripeness and flash frozen, which perfectly preserves their precious anthocyanins. Sometimes they can be even more potent than fresh berries that have traveled for a week to get to your grocery store. You can throw a handful directly from the freezer onto your hot oatmeal. They'll thaw in a minute. Or you can blend them into a morning smoothie. I love a simple smoothie with a cup of frozen blueberries, a banana for creaminess, and some unsweetened milk. It's a delicious way to send in the bodyguards to protect your arteries first thing in the morning. All right, we've laid the foundation and brought in the protectors. Now, let's add some serious intelligence and flexibility to our breakfast with our third superstar, walnuts. For years, people were terrified of fats, but we now know that the right kind of fat is not just good for you, it's absolutely essential for your heart and brain. And when it comes to healthy fats, walnuts are the undisputed king. Their power comes from being one of the richest plant-based sources of a specific type of omega-3 fatty acid called alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. You've probably heard about omega-3s for reducing inflammation, and that's exactly what they do for your circulatory system. Think of chronic inflammation as a low-grade fire smoldering inside your arteries. This fire makes the artery walls stiff and brittle, and it can even make your blood a bit stickier, making it harder to flow. The ALA in walnuts acts like a powerful fire extinguisher, calming that inflammation and helping to keep your blood vessels supple and flexible. So, while oatmeal is cleaning the highways and blueberries are protecting the walls, the omega-3s in walnuts are ensuring the road surface itself stays smooth and pliable, not cracked and rigid. But that's not all. Walnuts are also packed with an amino acid called L-arginine. Now, I don't want to get too technical just yet, but think of L-arginine as a key raw material, a special building block that your body uses to create a truly magical molecule responsible for widening your blood vessels. We're going to do a deep dive into that miracle molecule with our final food, but just know that walnuts are providing the essential supplies. So how do you add them? It couldn't be easier. You only need a small handful, about 1/4 of a cup, to get the benefits. I chop them up and sprinkle them right on top of my oatmeal and blueberries. This creates what I call the trifecta bowl. You get the fiber from the oats, the antioxidants from the blueberries, and the healthy fats from the walnuts. The combination is not only a powerhouse for your circulation, but the protein and fat from the walnuts will also keep you feeling full and satisfied all morning long, preventing cravings for unhealthy snacks later on. It's a simple addition that makes a world of difference. Our fourth circulation champion might make you raise an eyebrow. Spinach. For breakfast? It sounds a little strange, but I'm asking you to trust me on this one, because its benefits are far too incredible to reserve just for dinner. This leafy green is a powerhouse, and it helps your circulation in two very distinct and vital ways. First, spinach is loaded with iron. Iron is the core component of hemoglobin, which is the protein inside your red blood cells. I want you to picture your red blood cells as tiny little delivery trucks. Hemoglobin is the cargo bay of that truck, and its job is to carry precious oxygen from your lungs to every single cell in your body, from your brain down to the tips of your toes. If you don't have enough iron, you can't build enough of these cargo bays. This means your delivery trucks are running half empty, and your body becomes starved for oxygen. This is what causes the profound fatigue, weakness, and brain fog associated with anemia. By ensuring you get enough iron, spinach helps to make sure your fleet of delivery trucks is fully loaded and capable of energizing your entire body. Second, and this is where it gets really interesting, spinach contains special compounds called dietary nitrates. These nitrates kickstart a fascinating chain reaction in your body that leads to the creation of that magical molecule we've been hinting at, the one that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. We are going to pull back the curtain on that entire process with our fifth and final food, but know that spinach is a key player in this process. So the big question, how on earth do you eat spinach for breakfast without it feeling like you're eating a salad? It's surprisingly easy and delicious. My absolute favorite way is in a smoothie. Take a huge handful of fresh baby spinach, I'm talking a giant fistful, and blend it with fruit like a banana or some mango. I promise you on my honor, you will not taste the spinach at all. The fruit completely masks the flavor, but you get all of the incredible nutritional benefits. The other option, if you prefer something savory, is to wilt it into an omelet or scrambled eggs. Or, be adventurous. Wilt a cup of spinach with a tiny bit of garlic and stir it right into your oatmeal. It creates a savory, satisfying breakfast bowl that will supercharge your day. And now, we've arrived at the grand finale, the food you've been waiting for. The vibrant, earthy, and undeniably powerful beetroot. This root vegetable is, without a doubt, one of the most potent natural circulation boosters on the planet. This is where we finally reveal the hidden superpower for blood flow we've been talking about. Like spinach, beetroot is a champion because of its incredibly high concentration of dietary nitrates. But here is exactly how that magic works. When you eat beets, the healthy bacteria in your mouth and your stomach convert those nitrates into a simpler compound called nitrites. These nitrites are then absorbed into your bloodstream. And here's the big reveal. Your body then converts those nitrites into a miracle gas molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the master key to your entire circulatory system. Its primary job is to act as a powerful vasodilator. Let's break that down. Vaso refers to your blood vessels, and dilator means to widen. Nitric oxide signals the smooth muscles in the walls of your arteries to relax, causing them to open up. It's like switching from a narrow, bumpy country lane to a wide-open, four-lane superhighway for your blood. This has an immediate and profound effect. The pressure inside your system drops, allowing your heart to pump more easily and efficiently. Blood, rich with oxygen from your spinach and nutrients from your other foods, can now surge freely to every part of your body. This is why studies have shown that drinking beetroot juice can measurably lower blood pressure in a matter of hours. It's that fast and that effective. This is the very same mechanism that walnuts and spinach support. The L-arginine in walnuts provides the building blocks for one nitric oxide pathway, while the nitrates in spinach and beets provide the fuel for another. By eating these foods, you are attacking the problem of poor circulation from multiple angles, ensuring your body has everything it needs to create this life-giving molecule. The benefits are incredible. More oxygen to your brain for better focus and memory. More oxygen to your muscles for improved stamina and less fatigue, and a healthier, less strained heart. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. I don't love the earthy taste of beets. That's a common concern, but there are simple tricks to make it delicious. The easiest way to get your daily dose is with a high-quality beetroot powder. Just a single teaspoon stirred into your oatmeal, smoothie, or even a glass of water gives you a concentrated blast of nitrates. If you're using it in a smoothie, here's a pro tip. Add a little bit of fresh ginger or the juice of half a lemon. The sharp, bright flavors of ginger and lemon perfectly cut through the earthiness of the beet, creating a beautifully balanced and delicious drink. And because you stayed with me all the way to the end, here's a little bonus for you. A super drink to amplify all these effects. Start your morning, maybe 20 minutes before your breakfast, with a warm cup of water, with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and a few thin slices of ginger. Ginger is another powerful natural vasodilator and anti-inflammatory. This simple drink helps to wake up your digestive system and adds another layer of circulatory support to your powerhouse breakfast. So there you have it. The ultimate breakfast of champions for anyone over 60 looking to boost circulation and reclaim their vitality. A foundation of cleansing oatmeal, topped with protective blueberries and flexible walnuts, with a side of oxygenating spinach and the nitric oxide powerhouse, beetroot. You are not just eating a meal, you are making a conscious decision to revitalize your body from the inside out. Thank you so much for investing this time in your health today. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips to help you thrive. And I'd love to start a conversation in the comments below. Which of these foods are you most excited to add to your morning routine? I can't wait to read your answers. Here's to your health and your energy. We'll see you in the next video.